the American Revolution was fought, and we are anxious to see a fight on the gridiron in this one. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game, as we'll see a squad from the AAC, the Army Black Knights, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Umass Minutemen. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Umass will kick off and we'll be underway. And he's going to bring it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. So Army's return team certainly didn't do the offense any favors there. When your quarterback takes the field, you want him to look just like this guy, exuding confidence.
Yeah, the it factor. He's the man. Nobody questions it. Everybody on this team knows they've got his back, and he's the leader.
Everybody in this stadium also knows the offense goes as this guy goes. He has got to play well today.
He gets it all the way out to the 19-yard line, a pickup of 6.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest. Pound that rock.
Pocket starts to collapse. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Really tough run there. He got 4. That'll leave him a yard short on 4th down. And the Black Knights send out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He gets the first one off, and he was busier than he hoped in that loss last week, being called on 5 times. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. The Minutemen offense heads onto the field for the first time today. One thing to watch, can this guy get in the quarterback's head and make him take a peek at the rush, David?
Dang, Skippy, that's what you want to do. You want to make this guy a little bit more human and not as much of a game breaker at the quarterback spot. Get some pressure on him, hit him a few times.
He's one of the best quarterbacks in the country, but he can't hurt you if he's laying on his back, and this defensive end can put him there often.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Just inside the 30 at the 29, it's 1st and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. Can't get him to the ground. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
And this option attack can lull you to sleep sometimes. I mean, just so many things they can do off of it, and you just got to play responsibility, and you got to get them on the ground and make tackles. And that was a good job limiting the damage on that play with a nice tackle.
Finds his man. It's Little. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
Umass lines up with a 1st and goal. He caught it, and he will score! Touchdown, Umass! They'll try to add another to their lead. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score.
That makes the score Umass 7.
Bringing it out. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. This time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Paul.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit.
Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Robinson. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain.
Hey, QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
The give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, we know this offense obviously really struggled their last time out. They knew coming into this one they would have to be better at running the football, and that just has not happened in this game. They're simply not physical enough offensively at this point.
Dialing up a second down pass play. He's going to take off. Still running at the 40. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. The Black Knights are moving quickly down the field. Comes out throwing on first down. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Love the competitive nature by the defender on that play. That's just a 50-50 ball, and that defender swatted it away.
Offense gets set for second down. Running back searching for a hole. Powers through. He's running free down the middle. Touchdown, Black Knights! He shed tackles like a snake getting rid of his skin.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And he finished things off racing 53 yards for 6. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Now executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Looking to move it through the air. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Yeah, and the quarterback didn't have a chance. I mean, when you get to the QB that fast, Jesse, you're still processing information, for goodness sakes.
And you're getting to the sideline whenever this drive is over, and you're asking for help from your...
And he feels the heat coming in and burns him up. Another sack. And whatever they did on first and second down, don't do that anymore. Third and very long coming up. Throws for the tight end. And he can't grab the bullet pass on third down. Umass will line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. Army has it back in the offense ready to go. This could be... turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense. Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. They'll give it to the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Powers through the defender. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And he tried to do all he could. He broke one tackle, but my goodness, guys were hitting left and right in the backfield.
This is a staple for any good defensive coordinator. They want their guys to swarm to the football, to gang tackle. If one guy misses, another one's there.
No doubt. And the staple for the offensive coordinator or the offensive line coach is block those guys. Don't watch them tackle.
And the blitz gets to him just like that. And the Black Knights will line up to punt it away.
When linebackers blitz, not only do they have to be able to beat offensive linemen, but they're going to have to beat running backs and tight ends. You've got to have moves in your repertoire, and that linebacker showed that there.
The Umass offense returns to the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. That last play is what you call a drive starter. They're out to the 47. It's first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on 3rd down from the 43. Looking down the middle. Complete downfield. There he goes to the right. Touchdown, Minutemen! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
14 on 7.
He'll return it. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and it's Umass holding the lead. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. They've changed ends of the field, now facing 3rd down as they go back to work. From the gun, wants to pass. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Pulls it in. Finally run out of but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Black Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Handoff to the lone back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. So you get stuffed on first down. You had an idea of what you wanted to do on second, but I'm guessing it's back to the drawing board now.
Yeah, you got to figure out who you are and what you are. What's your next best play? Or what is the defense going to do? If they've been aggressive, okay, well, if they've been aggressive, I'm going to throw that deep ball. If they've been sitting back, I'm going to sneak a draw in here.
And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
Well, they execute the in route. Now, how about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
They'll run it from the gun. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. He finds a soft spot in the middle. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down.
If they're going to sit back in zone, I'm going to make sure I know exactly what they're doing, find those holes, find those crossing patterns, and take advantage of that zone coverage.
They'll try the counter. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
This defense really is on their heels. They've been on the field now for a long time on this drive, and they're just getting pushed around at the point of attack up front like we saw in that last play.
From the gun, give on the inside. They get him on the ground. He picked up about 4 yards, and the ball spotted at the 10. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Oh, the ball's out! And this fumble bounces out of bounds.
Well, they got a really nice drive going on offense. They're on their opponent's side of the field, but you're not going to come away with any points if you turn it over, and they've got to do a better job of ball security. Very, very lucky that ball went out of bounds.
Wants to throw on 3rd down. They make the stop, but he knew exactly how much he needed and where he needed to get for that first down.
Man, that's frustrating for a defense. You had him in 3rd down. You had him in a predictable situation. Try to go capitalize on it. What does he do? Pulls that rabbit out of the hat, scrambles around now.
And he's got it! Touchdown, Army!
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get him. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Dropping back, it's Anders. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. Touchdown, Umass! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Kentucky needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with this crowd there in Lexington behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to LSU. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. First down for this offense. Leaves it with the back. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the first down.
Really good-looking run, and when you play Army, you know these guys offensively, they are always so dialed into their rushing attack. Everybody understands their assignment and responsibility. It doesn't matter if they're running the option. It doesn't matter if they're doing it out of the spread. They know who they need to block, and as a defense, you better limit your mental errors, or you're going to have a hard time slowing this rushing attack down.
Fires to the right. Finds a man by himself. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. New set of downs after that completion. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Working that left side now. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of him.
Man, that D tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Robinson. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. And the Black Knights will line it up on 1st and 10. Fast motion from the offense. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. As the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Some misdirection with the counter. Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32. It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least this lead before the break. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good.
You want to talk about leg talent? That kid just made that kick 40-plus yards into the wind. That's incredible.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Umass offense returns to the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. On that play-action fake, the action was the quarterback got clobbered after he faked the handoff.
Yeah, it definitely didn't work. The fake is supposed to be the most important part of that to try to get...
Makes the catch down the right side. He's loose. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Minuteman! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
17.
Looking for those open spaces and opportunities. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Army has it back in the offense ready to go. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, your best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts. You're off, get some momentum, energize this squad.
Fires into traffic, it's picked off. Not the biggest return, but he sets him up inside the red zone at the 19. A first down for the offense. He's looking to throw it. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the misfire, now on second down. Looking to throw, it's Anders. He makes a grab, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Umass. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. And the extra point is good, and the score is 35-17. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. And the returner goes down. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. They're trying to dig out of the hole on second and long from the 9. He's looking to throw. But a little time, lets it go. It's complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. Timeout called here by the defense is the first one they've used this half. Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. From the gun to give, looking for room. On the move is the 30. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Black Knights come to the line with a new set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. Looking to the big tight end. He's got him wide open. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. He's got his man across the middle. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. They'll throw it on first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. And the Black Knights racing to the line in the hurry-up. From the red zone, looking for a space. Buys a little extra time. And into the end zone. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Wants to go up top. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Black Knights.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. He lobs one high down the left side. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Going back to the well, another deep ball. He can haul it in. Incomplete. They took a shot, but that's how we'll wrap up the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Amherst. Toughest job inside that stadium right now might just be the scoreboard operator after all those first downs and touchdowns. Big plays have defined this one, thanks to two of the best receiving corps in all of college football. Let's see if these defenses can adjust and make the necessary chess moves. And with that, let's head back to our team inside Alumni Stadium.
The Black Knights will line up to kick off and start the second half. He'll bring it out. Strikes the blow. He's brought down at the 30, but a productive return after deciding to bring it out. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. They go to work in the third quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have...
And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Minutemen!
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, the hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball is thrown perfectly out in front. You can see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled, you realize what's going on. Now, I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Working the middle, it's complete. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And the Black Knights will send out the punt unit. Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. The offense set for a first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
As a defensive end, trust me, I was a defensive end, I can tell you, you start getting a little lathered up. Now you got your second sack. It's only the third quarter. Your eyeballs are getting big. This is going to be one of those days.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
And this offense has had a great day, and they've put some big plays together. But the last two plays, man, getting a little complacent. They got to protect their quarterback.
Trying to get behind the defense. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. Umass will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Looks it in at the 40. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board.
After that last completion, it's second down. From the gun, running back on the move. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. A defense trying to get a stop on third down from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Looking for more room. And after making the interception, he takes it inside the 40.
Have a day, young fella. 2 interceptions already? That's 3, 4, 5, 6 games for some people. A hot start, catching the football. He's acting like he's playing wide receiver out there. I might think about trying a different DB.
The Umass offense returns to the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up with an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Fires to the tight end. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down.
You know, you're seeing in college football now a spread offense and tempo and air raid. We're seeing more and more 400-yard days, but I can't remember the last time I've seen one look as impressive as this guy has played today, David. He has been on fire.
And it's so annoying now because all the quick game is so good, and then you take shots when you get matchups, and you see tight ends now that move like wide receivers and running backs that move like receivers. There's so many ways that quarterbacks can hurt you now, and he showed all of it today.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. Touchdown, UMass! And the stomping has commenced. Like a Thanksgiving turkey, they're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyway.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. ULM is currently ahead in this one inside a jam-packed Malone Stadium, but they've struggled to really pull away. They're up by 7 over Louisiana. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. The give to the back. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
He picks up the first down, brought down, but not before he put that dude in a blender. Now on first down from the 28. He wants to throw. Moving out of the pocket. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You could see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down. Get some positive yards.
Leaves it with the running back. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
And those little chunks keep annoying the crud out of you when you're on defense. It's just putting them in easy situations, shooting up 4 to 6 yards at a pop like that. Puts you in a bad situation as a defensive coordinator. What do I call? Either way, priority number 1, you got to stop the run.
Well, on that last play, you'd like to see the quarterback be a little bit more accurate and give his guy a chance to make the play. That ball wasn't even close to his intended target's body.
On second down, they'll take to the air. Get it out on the screen. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. The Black Knights have it with a 1st and 10.
42 Spider. 4-2
Use the play fake. Now to throw. They're trying to get to it. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up in pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. A 3rd and long coming up here. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. They'll run the screen. Discards a man. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. And the Black Knights line up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
Looking at a 2nd and short now. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
That's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you square your prominent jawline and go straight ahead to get it. Looks as if he has enough to move the chains. It'll be a 1st down, Umass.
4th and inches anywhere on this field. I don't care if it's in the red zone on your own goal line. If you have their offensive line, I'm going for it, and you just saw it right there. Get it done.
He'll let one go down the right side. Running toward the tape. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down.
1st and goal, Umass.
That's the end of the quarter, and it's Umass holding the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Looking for a man. It's Anders. Touchdown, Minutemen! And the beatdown has ensued. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W.
Points, and more points. defense. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns for the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Army has it back in the offense ready to go. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
They opened up this drive, getting all the way out to the 35, and now it's first down again. He's going to pass. Pressure coming. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the fourth.
He's got him this time. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
Trying to escape and get it himself. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. The Black Knights are on the move. To the air on first down. He finds a dead spot in the middle. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an...
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
College football, man, there's so much speed on the field now. Your safeties are smaller, they're quicker, they're faster, they're more versatile than ever. They can rush the passer. You can send them at any time. Great job by the free safety, getting to the quarterback, getting the big sack.
Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily. Looking to go up top on first down. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. They've put this ball on lockdown. 8th play of the drive coming up. From the gun. Quick strike complete. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. He's open on the right. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
And with that pass right there, over 300 yards. That's a good day at the office. Being able to execute, doing a good job seeing what's coming, anticipating, taking some shots today, but has held really strong, put up some good numbers.
He'll do it himself. Made a defender miss. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Man, these read options are so hard to diagnose, just like right there. He picks up a little chunk of yards, not a big chunk, but it's so easy when you run the read options.
Why is that? Why is it easy? And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Army! This game is almost certainly decided already, but the good news is for the next game, guys still flying around, still playing hard, not really hanging their heads.
long season. This is early in the season. Still got plenty of time. Still find out which plays you like, which you don't, and keep running them, keep getting better at them. So use this as practice.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Umass offense returns to the field. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Palmer. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
And those screen plays, you really want to sell it, get it to your running back, and get him to the second level. Get him running full head of steam on a safety, on a linebacker. He almost got going, but just got tackled before he could really do any damage.
And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the 4th quarter.
They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. And it's going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. Line gets set, 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Got his man quickly. Ball's out. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Quarterback checking the play. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. He's got it on the left. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Caught near the sticks. It's Anderson. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down.
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point of the game with a lead like they have is surprising, I gotta be honest.
He makes the stop, and a nice pickup there on 1st down. Leaves them in 2nd and manageable.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. Now, how about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on 2nd down. Little touch pass to the receiver. Headed to the end zone. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you can get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
Into the end zone. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conservative, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
From inside his own 15, looking for room. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. Well, this has pretty much been an evisceration, an old-fashioned stomping, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, this is one of those games where you're not necessarily throwing the playbook in the trash after this one, but I do think this coaching staff, David, really has to be honest with themselves and rethink
what schemes are working and not working and which guys maybe need to get more touches in this offense.
Well, I think I like the trash option as well because it's been hot trash. This has been a bad day. Offense, defense, giving up a ton of points, not scoring near enough. So it's been a bad day you're going to want to forget. And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people...
It's complete. A huge pickup. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. He'll come out throwing on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Robinson. Makes the grab and knocked down, and he's got it at the 25-yard line. And the Black Knights will snap it on 1st and 10. He'll just keep slinging it. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
And I know this football game is over, but we got to keep fighting. We got to keep finding something, some kind of rhythm in this offense, something we can hang our hat on that we do really, really well. Listen, the intermediate passing game like this has taken over college football, short to intermediate. So if they can find some of this, it'll help their offense moving forward.
And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. The Black Knights trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll go to the air. Flushed out of the pocket. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. After getting nothing done on first down, 2nd and goal from the 6. He's looking to throw. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. The defense calls the timeout. Their 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. 3rd and goal coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. And that one is picked up in the end zone. He looked as if he thought he had it all the way, and this junior makes a play. First down here for the offense. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. To the air, it's Anders. Trying to get to it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Blasted as he lets it go. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. On 3rd down, going up top. He's got it down the left side. A huge play there as he has it inside the 20 at the 19.
You know, I love offensive coordinators that want to stay aggressive. They've come up with big plays all game long. It's a big reason why they have this lead right now, and they're not backing off here in the 4th quarter. They're letting their guys go play. The entire playbook is open to them, and they're taking shots.
A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Umass! And the punishment has been extended. They've now extended that lead, and they're trying to hang on for a Week 12 victory.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
70 on 31.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown, and there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week, for the rest of this season, so we don't let one bad game turn into 2.
Yeah, there are very few teams out there that won't watch game film, but they may want to skip this one. I mean, because it may hurt their confidence. They just need to turn the page and get ready for the next opponent and forget this day ever happened.
They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now 1st down from the 39. Takes his shot. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Misfired on 1st down. Back to the air on 2nd. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. And after the big play to start the drive, now 2 straight incompletions, and they need to find a way on 3rd down. Got the quick pass. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them, an absolutely dominating performance.
Got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.